All right, on the last problem, number 8, you're given a situation where Tanya is choosing a vendor for her team spirit wear. Okay, so the first company, so we're going to go first company right here. First company charges $40 for the logo design, then pays $30 per sweatshirt. So the key word here is per. $30 per sweatshirt. This is a rate. So the rate is $30 per shirt. So that tells you right then and there, hopefully it tells you that it's a rate, which when it comes to an equation, equates to a slope. So if we're looking at an equation y equals mx plus b, that is where the 30 would go, would be right there. Okay. Now the fact that you have a logo, that's a one-time fee, so that would go. So even if you didn't buy any sweatshirts, but you were in a contract with that first company, you would still pay the $40. So that's a one-time fee. That's your y-intercept. Okay. The second company offers a similar scenario in that they offer a $75 logo design fee and $25 per shirt. So $25 per sweatshirt. And then, so their second company then would be y equals 25x, and their logo fee was $75. Okay, so this is the first company's. Now they specify in the problem that y was the cost, so they define the variables. Y is cost, and x is the number of sweatshirts. Number of sweatshirts. Okay, x is the number of sweatshirts. All right, so this is, so the answer for A, this is the answer for A. Y equals 30x plus 40. This is the answer for B. Y equals 25x plus 75. This is the cost for the first company. This is the cost for the second company. On C, they're asking you, gee, at what point, if I buy so many sweatshirts, would the cost be the same? So basically, they're asking you, when is the cost of the first company equal to the cost of the second company? Well, so we were asking, when does that occur? At what point will the number of sweatshirts be the same when the cost is the same? So what we're going to do is we're going to replace y of f with 30x plus 40. We're going to replace ys with 25x plus 75. And we're going to find out x. We're going to find out how many sweatshirts that is. So we're going to move the x over to the left side of the equation. Let's subtract 25x from both sides of the equation. Okay, so that zeroes out. This is 5x. Bring down the 40. Bring down the 75. Okay, let's get rid of the 40. Both sides of the equation. 5x equals 35. Let's move this over here so we got room. Okay, so we got 5x equals 35. Divide both sides by 5. And you have x equals 7. So when you get 7 shirts, 7 sweatshirts, doesn't matter from which company, you'll still have the same price. What price would that be? So let's check that out. So if I plug in 7 for x here, so let's do the first company. So y at the first company, we're going to go 30 times 7 plus 40. So I got 210 plus 40 should give me $250. Okay, now let's check out the second company. So that's y the first. Okay, cost of the second company. So we're going to go 25 times 7 plus 75. So this is 7 times 25 is 175 plus 75. That also equals 250. So when you buy 7 sweatshirts, it doesn't matter from which company, then you'll see that, gee, it will cost the same. So domain and range. So what we're going to do, I'm looking at the D part of this. Okay. So I'm going to kind of do this all in one step. So we have the domain. And we have 2 ranges. We have the range of company 1, the first company. And we have the range of the second company. Okay, now the domain, now these are both costs. That's our output, is the cost. Domain is the number of sweatshirts. So that's the context that they're asking you about. What are these numbers? Okay, so the domain is just the number of shirts. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so on and so forth. Okay, put that in a set notation. There's the domain. And the range, well, think about this. So the range, so look at the 2 equations. So if you look at the 2 equations, first company was 30x plus 40. First company was 30x plus 40. Second company was 25x plus, what was it, 75? 75. So if you didn't buy any shirts at all for this company, the output would have been 40. And then it went up 30 each time. So for one shirt, then it would have been 70, then it would have been 100, then it would have been 130, then 160, 190, 220, 250, what would that be, 280, and then 310. and so forth and so on. Okay. For the second company, we started at 75. Then we went up by 25s. So 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200, 225, 250, 275, 300, dot, dot, dot. Okay? So those are the domains and the ranges. And these tell you what does it mean in context right there. Okay? And then finally we have F. Which company would be the most effective, cost effective? Well, you want the company that's cheaper as you go on, right? Which company would be the cheapest? So if you look down the road, at first, it's the first company, right? Then all of a sudden we get to here. So this is cheaper, 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 less expensive, less expensive, less expensive, same. Now all of a sudden, less expensive, less expensive. And it changed, didn't it? Right up there, right here, it changed. So further down the road, the second company became less expensive. So, and why would you think that happened? Okay, so after seven sweatshirts, the second company whoops, can't spell. Sorry about that. The second company became more cost effective because their THEIR, MrLovellFord, their rate per shirt was lower. $25. $25 per shirt versus $30 per shirt. That's it.